I'm standing at the entrance to Section 2 at Taylorsville. My mission is to not only show riders what the gate system, the gate marker is going to be like, but also to give you an idea of what the sections at Taylorsville will be like this year. So I'm going to do one at each section, and we'll go through as quickly as possible section number 2 and try to explain gate markers. So we got entrance sign here. We'll have another one over here for the event. Split markers, or let's call them gate markers. We're coming up on number 1. So you can see, go to the right, get a point. Go to the left, no points. No marker over here simply because there's a red ribbon and it's kind of obvious as to what the obstacle is. So that's why we haven't put a gate marker on the other side. So continuing along, up over the roots, and that was gate marked 1. So here we see, here's gate marked 3. Okay, well, what happened to gate 2? All right, look around a little bit. Here we go. Here's gate 2. So gate 2 here, in between this tree and the marker here, and you should see it has the number 2 right on top. So this is just to give you an idea of, this is how I laid the markers out. It doesn't mean you have to go in this sequence when you're riding. This is up to you as to whatever works, but it should flow really well if you go from 1 to 2 to 3. So you've got a choice here. It's a little bit easier to the right and a little bit harder to the left. So we go here, go up, make a tight, not too tight, left-hand turn, back down into the gully, because we want to pick up this other point, which lesser rider could have done, just gone from 1 to 3, but we're going to go from 1 to 2 to 3. So here's the third gate, and to get the point you need to come inside of these 2 markers. So you have to go right through here. If you go around here, that's great, no point, but you know, it's for the guy that's just not sure about those roots. So we're looking for number 4, and here we have gate number 5. We don't want to go there yet because we think we can do gate number 4. Well, it turns out gate number 4 is on the other side of the gully. See these X's here? That tells us that that must be a gate coming the other way because we can't go this way. So maybe that's gate number 4. I'm going to take a nice long easy turn here, and yeah, here we are. Here's gate number 4. 1 point going in between these 2 markers. Can't go over here because of the X. Must mean it's a gate coming the other way. All right, we'll drop back down into the gully, get this point, and then we're trying to line ourselves up to get gate number 5. So we'll make a right-hand turn, and here we are at gate number 5. It's a point for 1 point, and it drops back into the gully, back up over the roots, and there's a gate there as well. So here we go down, almost down all the way, and you can see gate marker saying, go here, get a point. Can't go there. Must be a gate coming the other way. All right, so if we've made it here, but we don't like this log and we don't like to drop into the gully again, you can go to the right of this gate number 7, and that's going to lead you almost to the exit. But there's the right-hand marker. Here's our left-hand marker. So that means we got to go over the log, down into the gully, and decide where we're going from there. Okay, once in the gully, now I can see there is another gate here. And it's probably too much for me, but not necessarily too much for some of the 2-line riders, 1-line riders, 0-line riders. So this is gate number 8. As you can see, there's a 2. That means that this gate between here and here is worth 2 points. So if you think you can make this gate over the logs and then you still got to climb out of the gully, then great. If not, then there's the option of coming up this side of the gully and taking the 1-point gate between the log and the tree. So then we can come up here, there's a red ribbon, make a left, and we're headed towards the exit, which is also worth a point. Exit is between these two big trees. So we've got number 9 gate exit for section number 2, and it's worth a point if you've made it this far without footing. And here is the corresponding marker right here. All right, that gets us through number 2. Hopefully everybody knows how to maneuver with these gate markers. We're going to move on to section 3.